Hello there and welcome to this society event. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. And that'll end up in the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. That's safe. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, we're moving to the next. And you're at even par currently. All right, second hole, we're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle. And the fairway does tilt away from us, bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Ooh, off the downslope, watch this one run. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Come on, bounce to the right. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. This one's looking decent. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Teeing it up on the third. He managed to get a good swing on that. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Ooh. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And you're 2 under par for the round. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. I'm liking that one. This putt's around 28 feet out. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. And this one for par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Have a good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. This is a 9-foot putt. And this one's a par 5 here on the 6th. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Oh, this might go down. Come on. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Second shot here on the 7th. If you sink this, you could save par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Oh, just smashed that. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Well, that'll do for now. Here's a 20-foot putt. Oh, sliding by. And this is for your par. And after that one, 4 under par. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Nice. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. This one's your 3rd. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. 4 under par is your score at the moment. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. All right, par 3 for the 11th hole. Looks like this one's going left. 5 under if you sink this putt. And about 5 feet to go. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. We'll take those all day. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh, it almost went. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. 4 under par currently. 13th hole coming up. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Oh. 5-foot putt coming up. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. And now the par 4, 14th. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Woo! Look at that fly. We're in the deep stuff here. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. All right, this next putt for the par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. This one's going right. Setting up here, greenside rough. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Ooh, that's too bad. That'll put your score up to 2 under par. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, a little tap putt here. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, the penultimate hole of this course, and we're staring down a par 5 on this one. Oh, dear, look at that go. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. And this is your 3rd shot. Oh, just missed that chip. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And after that, you're 2 under. best of luck here on the final hole of this one. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And that putt will go down, and you've ended the round with a par. Good stuff out there. Okay, we've managed to finish the round at 2 under par today. Good job. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the lane. Hey there, hope you're doing great, because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. This next putt is for your birdie. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And after that one, you're 3 under. All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Okay, we're nestled on into this greenside rough, it would appear. Oh, man, that almost went. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Now, the fourth hole, we have a par 4. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Good shot. That'll do nicely. Here we go, birdie putt. Oh, no. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Nice use of the downslope here, heading towards the green. Look at this, driving the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Looks like you got a line on this. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. We've got about 235 from here. Ooh, you almost got that. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. A bit too much power into that putt. Okay, just a few more inches to go. 7 under par after that hole. And now the par 4 eighth. And from the fairway bunker, I think this is short from the sand. Setting up here now for our third shot. And this one's just about 6 feet. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut. Oh, so close. Here we go. This next one for par. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Well, it's too bad. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Safely on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And after that one, you're at 7 under. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. This one's 9 feet away. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one. Oh, you just smashed that. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And that'll go down for the eagle. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Yeah, that'll work. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Nice. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Almost. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And after that one, 10 under. And here comes hole number 14 at us. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Ooh, looks like you're going to be putting. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. 11 under par currently. Here we go on to 15. This one's a par 3. The approach heading right. Okay, here's our third shot. Well, that's a nice chip. Well done. And that will go. And you are currently 10 under par. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. This shot's about 80 yards out. Well, you're going to like that, won't you? And you could go to 11 under with this putt. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. All right, best of luck here on number 17. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Good little shot there. Oh, man. And tapping in for birdie. Well done. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Well, better luck next time. Okay, from the greenside rough. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Okay, the putt goes down, and we're done here. And you've wound up at 12 under par at the end of this one. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Today we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Nice, that was the club. And we are starting off under par, a great sign. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. And second shot here on the second hole. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. Oh, it's going right by. Oh my, we're not even on the green anymore. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. All right, let's have another look at that. And 14 under is your score. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Oof. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Well, you made good contact with that one. Setting up here from the deep stuff. That'll do for the approach. This one's about 15 feet. Oh, almost. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And you are currently 13 under par. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Nice swing. And second shot here on the 5th. Nice approach. And here's a 13-footer. I think this one's going left to right. And this one's for your par. 13 under at the moment. And the 6th hole, we have a par 5. Nice swing. Sounded great. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Oh, not your best contact. Oh, almost hold it. Oh my goodness, could this go down? Next. 12 under par after that hole. And next is the par 3, 7th hole. All right, 36 feet away. So far, so good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. I believe this one's fairway bound. And this one's about 180 yards out. All right. right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And 13 under par is your current score. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Setting up for our third shot. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, that's a safe shot. I mean, it was dangerous. The bunker was almost in play, but you're on the green with a little work to do, but you're on that surface. 4 feet to go. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. Good luck here. This is for par. And now the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. Nice shot. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Setting up about 115 yards out. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And to save par. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And if you'll indulge me, let's take one more look at that shot. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. Here comes hole number 15. That's a safe shot. 14 feet to the cup from here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. All right, for the par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Oh, this is nice. Yep, that's going to do. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. And after that one, 16 under par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one. Eight feet to the cup. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Got about 125 to the pin. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 12 feet to go. Starting this one way to the right. All right, you've managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. Uh-oh, we're not on the green anymore. Okay, this is for the bogey. Oh, almost in there. And that'll drop. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. That'll do. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. I think we're going left here. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. Oh, that's too bad. This one's just 3 feet. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this one. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And here's your second shot on the third. So good, so good. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And here we go. Par 4, 4th hole. Let's go. Little less than pure on that swing. Okay, setting up in the rough. It looks like it's sitting up a little bit for you, though. Solid looking approach here so far. And here we go, potential birdie. And after that hole, you've been brought down to even par. All right, here we go, par 4 on the 5th. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. This putt's about 14 feet out. This putt's tracking. And down it goes for the birdie. Nicely done. Currently 18 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. This one's heading a bit right. And this is our 3rd shot. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. The wind is blowing left to right. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. This one's for par. Ooh! This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Heading to the deep stuff here. Oh, almost in the bucket. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Beautiful swing. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? And that putt'll drop. You are currently sitting right at even par. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Oh, man. Good chip. Oh, my. Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that'll work nicely with the chip. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. All right, second shot on the 12th. Good stuff. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. All right, we'll take that. Setting up here 145 yards away. All right, that one's on the green. Long, long putt ahead of you, though. Okay, yep, this is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away, because that's how I set it up in the code. So that's all I can tell you. Here is a bogey putt, and you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. No good. This might find some trouble. This one to save par. And you're at even par. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. 3 feet to go. And you're 1 over at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Okay, out of the sand into some nicer fairway. Good stuff. Oh, come on, that almost went. And as that goes down, let's take a look at the leaderboard, shall we? Teeing her up here on a long par 5. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And here's our second shot on the 17th. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, it almost dropped. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Nicely done. This one's about 110 from the pin. And here we go. Sink this, and you can write a 72 down on your scorecard. And we're all done here, and it's going to be 17 under par for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.